Right, here we go. Can we fix this Land Rover with NITROX STEEL WELD and this, which is less than the price of Mat Armstrong's Lunch? Let's have a go. The camera gimbal's all the camera gimbal's gone limp. Oh man. Oh come on, man. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. Right, start the job properly with coffee. Right, first we've got this system drained down because all the water was in the oil of the car, which we'll show you in a separate video later on, but let's get to it. Right, we've added some of that. Now we need up with it. Got to start the engine and add this slowly, as per it says. So, right, we've got old engine oil in this car that I swapped out to the well, that's gone. That's disappeared. That's what you're not for the instructions for this. That's fair. Right, either way, it's gone again. Set all up. been topped up dead on the max, just under the max line. Hose is off, pressuriser. So now we've got a weight game. So let us heat it. It's going to move from right, it took a bit off, so we'll put the plastic in. So can we fix this for less than the price Mat Armstrong's Lunch? So we've already fixed the toupee with this. So that was £7.50 to fix the toupee. Can we fix the dreaded P-series engine with NITROX? So now you've added it, all you need to do is gentle tap, spanner in, fixing head gasket. Put that on. They're dry at the moment from when we drained down the old oil. Fixing, not over tightening. Fixing, not over tightening. That drop black oil, that's easy. Still some water residue in there, you can see it on the end of the dipstick. But it's not fully pushed out yet, can't see the point unless this does something. So it's still got to leave it running. Put the lid back on. Even got direct non-additive coolant, and it took exactly nearly 5 litres. So let's go and have a look at the coffee. So there we go. So at the moment, that blown exhaust one. This car's been on my drive 5.5 years, and the brakes were seized on, and I never tried to start it in 5.5 years. I put the battery on off my Suzuki when I took it off of there, and this cranked first crank. Now when you leave a car and you're going to leave it on your drive and you know you're not going to go back to it for a long time, I left just over 1/3 of a fuel tank in this, which is got quite a big tank, to be honest. Because the floats off the bottom, the sock and everything, it didn't block up or it had no fuel pump issues or anything. So if you're going to store a car, store it with a third of the tank in it, and it's going to be loads better. You can actually see it, so I filmed it. There's a camera on this way. So this is a cold start. This is the second time this car's been started, and yeah, they're going on 5.5. They're going on 6 years, to be honest. Now look at it, purring like a kitten. Purring like a kitten. So really good car until it had problems with the headgasket. But this car actually had, it used to belong to a guy I worked for, commercial banker. He just used it to go to the shops in the winter, so Mrs. didn't die on the arse of snow. And it's basically parked all the time. This car, when I got it, well, when the head gasket went, was at 59,000 miles. I took it to a garage on behalf of the customer, and they fixed all the head gasket with types, those extra torsion head bolts, and strengthened the head and all the gizmos and everything, and it worked perfectly. The radiator got a pinhole in it, and I was coming back from London at that's a good one motorway speed all the way home, and that's when we got the problem with the head gasket, because I think I'd been running it for it. They never said it was overheating, but that's when I started having issues with it. But I think I put about 30,000 miles on it, and then it went again. But I think it was my own fault. So of that, all the MOT guys stuffing a rag around the exhaust because it was blowing. And I did hear the engine mode change when I was in the road. So maybe it would. You never know, do you? Got nothing on the top yet. Does need topping up with oil. Because the Suzuki doesn't take much oil in this, but there's still some water over here in there, but I didn't clean it out from being warm or anything. So I'm going to have to see if this works. Coolant level. I'll put the rest of it. Put all of that in. Another top tip, life hack. If you save this container when you do an oil change, fill that with old engine oil, take it down to your local tip, and you can recycle the oil there and carry it safely in your car. The crap goes in oil goes along. And the tip. Fixing nearly actually scrapped this car at one time because I got fed up looking at it on the drive and not being able to use it. And this is fully loaded, first edition. The last of the facelift model before the Freelander 2. And they're fantastic off-road, ages to work. Really good, apart from the dreaded King-series engine. If you're going to get one of these, get the TD4. Save yourself the pain. But to be honest, the 1800 K-series goes really well in this car. It's not bad. The people think they're underpowered and stuff like that, but it's absolutely fantastic. Motorway cruise compared to Defenders and the Discovery 1s and Discovery 2s. Oh, the coolant level's staying really well actually. Time to wake up. Oh, that's 12 now here. Right, come see if we've got some hot air. Yeah, we are indeed getting hot air inside, only just though. Now we've got about 20 minutes for this. So it takes about half an hour. This is how long this car stood here. Look at the fucking cobble. You know, we're going like this. I offered this car safety classes and not economically viable. And I'm glad they didn't check me up on the offer. Fuck you, I think I'm keeping it. Look at that blowing there, that's the noise. My exhaust is absolutely fucked. We'll see properly when she's warmed up what's coming out of here. The exhaust one is bad as this. Just a tiny split on the seam when it went for the last MOT it passed. Flying colours. definitely still contaminated. If this seems to do the trick, we're going to give it another oil change, see what happens, see how we go. The hoses are pressurising now, getting some stiffness to the hoses. We've got no water leaks. Can't even see the radiator. Fixing radiator, amazing good. Done one job, just fix the radiator. Then you fix the head gasket. Fix the head gasket. NITROX power, steel weld. Did the trick on the coupe, whether it can do this one. Fluid staying dead on full. Let's have a look. That'll be the 5.5-year-old petrol running on. I think I'll fetch a can, sweeten her up, put some red X in and cotton with it.